Hi. So for my personal choice, I decided to make albums, so album covers for I did 10 different theorists. And so yeah, I have song names for each of them going on like what they taught and what their theories were. So let's hop into it. I feel like this is extra, but I feel like I'm filming for like my channel. I mean, obviously this is going to be posted on YouTube and that's where you're going to watch it. But I feel like I'm a YouTuber, but I'm not, and it's awkward. Okay, so for my first one, this is it. You can kind of see through it for the songs in the back, but this is from McCrae and Costa. I think that's how you say it. So I titled their album Neo IRL. So like the Neo, their test, and IRL is in real life. So my inspiration for this is my test results for the Neo test. So here's the back. And the songs, there's 5 of them. So the first one, oh, look at the so the first one is called Neurotic, not me, because I'm not I didn't score high in neuroticism. Number 2 is Let's Throw a Party because I am super extroverted and, well, not super extroverted, kind of, but, well, I scored high on it, so. Number 3 is There's Beauty in All You Do, so that's for openness. I'm super open, and my results basically said that I look for the beauty in, like, nature and aesthetic and that kind of stuff. For number 4, I called it Let's Get Along, and that's for agreeableness. I want everyone to get along, I guess. And then for number 5, I titled it Nothing Less Than Perfect. So that's nothing less than perfection. So that's conscientiousness. I am super, everything has to be the way that I want it to be. I do have OCD, so I guess that kind of relates to it. So this is the first one. Okay. My second one is Jung, and this is it. It's called Multiple Sides of Me. So I had fun with this one. I did the archetypes, and I thought it was really cool. I guess that's just kind of boasting myself, but I didn't mean to. So here's the back. And for the songs, there's 8 of them. The first one is I Only Show Them What They Want to See. Oh, wait, no, I Only Show Them What They Want. And that's persona because how people want to see you, or like how people see you. Number 2 is called Release My Repression, and that's for the shadow archetype. Here, I'll just hold it like this. Number 3 is She Takes Over My He, so that's the anima. So like a guy's woman comes out. Is She a Mother or a Witch? I thought that was a funny name. I couldn't fit what's it called? The, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Hold on. Question mark. If I like went under the orange with, like, if I started with a pencil, it would have been ugly. So I just didn't have enough room. And then the next one is, oh yeah, so the witch one is Great Mother. Trying to be like Gandhi is Wise Old Man. And then 6, Powerful, that's for the hero archetype. And I really like this one. It says, I'm the monster parents tell their children about at night. And that's a Loki quote. So I thought that was good for the trickster, because Loki is such a trickster. And then I Am Whole, that's just kind of like it all together. Like, all of the archetypes just kind of make up who you are, you know? So that's that one. Hold on, put my notes. Okay, number 3, I did Maslow. So this one's kind of, it's called Made My Way to the Top. This one's kind of self-explanatory because I feel like, I don't know. Wait, hold on. I feel like when you think of Maslow, the automatic thing you think of is the hierarchy, like that little zooming effect. So yeah, so here are the songs. There's 9 of them. The first one is called Only the Essentials, so that's like the physiological need at the bottom. Then is Safe and Sound, so safety, and then Love and Belonging is crave love and intimacy. Love Me for me is self-esteem, and then the self-actualization one is 100% fulfilled. And then I added some other ones for here. So the 3 here are, instead of like, well, so still needs, but separate from the hierarchy. Everything is beautiful. It goes along with the aesthetic needs that people have. And then cognitive is avoid the neurotic, and neurotic needs is avoid the, wait, hold on. Oh, sorry. Curiouser and curiouser is the cognitive need, and avoid the neurotic is neurotic needs, obvious. And then at the end, I added motivated for life because motivation gets you through to reach self-actualization. Okay. Next is Erickson. This is the first one I did. But so I did Life's a Climb, and there's a dude walking upstairs. He's just climbing, you know. Yeah, so the different stages. And wait, we're on Erickson, right? Yeah. Okay, so here's the back. And the first song is Anyone There For Me? And that's the first one, Trust versus Mistrust. The second song, oh, and these are kind of mixed out. It's not like all what you're reaching, like the trust and the ego, identity, like all that kind of stuff. It's kind of mixed, like the good and the bad of it. So yeah, because we all have them mixed. Not everyone has reached the good of all of these stages. So, okay, the second one is Can I Stand on My Own? So that one's, sorry, where are my notes? Trust my spiritual. What? Oh, autonomy versus shame. Duh. Next is Find My Purpose. So that's initiative versus guilt. And then Work for It is industry versus inferiority. Feeling Good in My Own Skin is identity versus role confusion. Committed to Us is, sorry, I totally forget the names of all of them. Okay, Committed to Us is intimacy versus isolation. I'll Take Care of You is generativity versus stagnation. And the last one, I've Lived a Full Life, is ego identity versus despair. So Life's a Climb. We have to go through all of them. So, you know what I just realized? This guy looks like pretty old and he's on the bottom. Let's just say there were more on the bottom and you just can't see it, and he's climbed and older. Okay, how long is this? 7 minutes. All right. Next is Freud, and so psychoanalysis, my songs don't all have to do with psychoanalysis, just 2, well, like the first one and then dreams, but that can kind of go along with it. So it doesn't, but I just think, I don't know, I had this image for this picture, like, in my mind, and I thought psychoanalysis just really went with it. But yeah, hold on, I can't. But yeah, so that's that. And here are the songs. And the first song is Close Your Eyes and Speak From Your Heart, so that's psychoanalysis. Dreams Came to Light, so like what's it called? Manifest and latent content to your dreams that Freud will be giving you. Third is Give Me Satisfaction, so that's for the id in like your pleasure and stuff. Connected to My Surroundings, that would be the ego. And then Moral Perfections goes with the superego. And then these 3 I just kind of added because 5 is not a lot of songs. So 6 is It's All About Balance. So for that goes for the id, ego, and superego. Like you kind of want to balance it with the ego taking over the most. And then Development Takes Time. That one I just thought went with it. And then Founding Father, that is like the ending, like bringing it all together. Like I'm the founding father of psychoanalysis, me, because Freud, we know Freud, he's kind of self-centered if you ask me. Okay, hold on, doing my notes. Okay, sorry. Next we have Bandura, and this one's kind of creepy. If you don't like if someone else was watching this, they didn't know, they'd probably be really confused. But so this is based on observation and social cognitive theory. Social learning theory. Okay, so here we have some glasses looking at a guy. So he's like the model, so you're observing him, and he has a bat. I didn't want to draw a Bobo doll. Here's a bat. You can make it how you want. So yeah, it's called Observe All That's Around You. And here are the songs. For this one, as you can see, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of 1 through 10. And I did this one because it would be like one side of the vinyl and then the other. Like you'd flip it. The rest are CDs and albums, but this is a vinyl. Okay, so the first song is Observation is Key. So that obviously goes with observation. The second one is Watch and Learn, so that's like having to do with modeling. The third song, Will I Be Good or Bad? That one's, which one's that? Pro-social versus anti-social, right? Hit the Bobo obviously has to do with the Bobo doll and how the kids, the kids who watched the models, the adults hit the Bobo doll, they, what am I trying to say? The observers that watched the models hit the Bobo doll eventually did it in the future when they were observed. There's so much observation going on when they were observed by the researchers. Okay, reinforcers ignite change. That one, self-explanatory again. Okay, and then the next ones have to do with like the stages of observation. So yeah, the first one kind of like introduces it. So stages to learn. The first one has to do with attention, pay attention. Don't forget is retention. Copycat is modeling. Yeah, so there's like 2 modeling. And then motivation is key is motivation. And you know, it's key to actually produce the behaviors. So observe all that's around you. Okay. Next is Adler. And his album is Individuality. So we have like the main individual in the front. He's reading a book, and on it, or the newspaper, something. Stay Weird, Be You magazine. He's living his dream. And then there's just like other people in the back that are all different from him. So yeah. And then here are the songs. There's 6 of them. The first one is called Win, Win, Win. So that's how you strive for success. And this is theory of individuality, or I can't remember what it's called, individual psychology, something like that. Okay, so yeah, striving for success would be the win-win-win song. Driven by my fictions, that one is subjective perfections. United as one is personality is unified. Talking all day and night, that one is social interests, style of life is my story, and free to create is creative power. Yes. So those are those. Sweet. Okay, next is bus. And evolutionary theory, I think I had to do evolution even the songs, like they have to do more with selection rather than evolution. I don't know, I just wanted to do, so we got the little Ave guy turning into a human. So yeah, okay. So for this one, the first song is You Are Desirable, so that's artificial selection. Best of the Best is sexual selection. What Matters Most is I lied. Best of the Best is natural selection, duh. What Matters Most is sexual selection. Evolve Over Time is adaptations. Byproducts, Red Blood. I couldn't think of a song name for byproducts, so I thought Red Blood was kind of a cool name, and since that is a byproduct. And yeah, and then Change in Design for the last one is an example of noise. So evolving, yeah. So this one, yeah, it would definitely be like a rap album. Oh, and by the way, all of these are created by the same producers. So same company, all getting all 10 of these, because I don't know, I guess this producer, whoever, I guess it's me, they're just super into psychologists and physiologists. So yeah. Okay, next is From, and so this is it. It's called Only Human. I'm sorry. So these are the existential. I can never say this word. Sorry, I get tongue-tied so easily, if you haven't noticed. So existential needs. I hope that's right. So Only Human, True Little Earth. And okay. So the first song is, shoot, what if it's like backwards? Hopefully it's not. If not, it's okay. Okay, so Need All Around Me, that has to do, wait, hold on. Oh, that just like kind of like ties it all in together. So instead of it being on the bottom, I wanted it at the top. So Need All Around Me. We are united as one is relatedness, how people relate to another. Realm of the Free is transcendence. Going back to my roots is rootedness. I am is sense of identity. And rewrite my goals in life is frame of orientation. So that's Only Human. I picked that name because I think, I don't know, just all humans, we are being reunited with the natural world as the cover suggests. So yeah. Okay. And the last one. The last one is Horn Eye. Love this one. I use this for my APA paper too. But okay, so I entitled it Need It All. So here's a person like with basic anxiety, you know, because they have all the needs. And so yeah, basic anxiety, they super anxious all in their head. So I thought it was a cool concept. So, and then since there's 10 needs, I put 10 songs. So the first one is Accept Me As I Am. So that's need for approval and exception. He Runs It All is need for a powerful partner. Modesty in All I Do is, which one's that? Restrict one's life. Make Me Queen is need for power. And I did Queen because Ornai is a female. Karen. I'm Only Using You is, oh yeah, to exploit others. They need to exploit others. Prestige Over Everything is social recognition. Live Up to My Standards is personal admiration, need of personal admiration. Failure isn't an option is personal achievement and success. Can't Tie Me Down is self-sufficiency. And the last one, wait, which one's this? Perfection is, so like the need for perfection. Yeah, duh. So perfection is ... So yeah, that song would go into needing like what, wait, perfection is like, you know, what they think is perfect or what to that individual. So yeah, those are all of my 10 ones. Coming up with these songs were so hard, but we did it. Life's great. Okay, so yeah, thank you. Bye.